So when all this stuff broke 2 years ago, how tipped off or upset, shocked, or surprised?
Not necessarily. I was surprised by everything that happened. My biggest thing at first was I wanted to see everything that came out. There's always two sides to a story. So
has everything been explained to your satisfaction?
I know as much as everybody else knows. I actually, I got a chance to meet with Danny. And I don't condone or agree with that type of language. And the commissioner is going to have to, whatever decision they're going to make as far as punishment, that'll have to be taken care of. But I do feel like, when I met with Danny, he was very remorseful, and he understood that what he had done, and he's trying to move forward and make it right. Ever since I've been here the longest out of everybody here, and I can honestly say there's been a before and an after Danny Ferry, and I've seen the difference, with all the positive things that he has brought to this organization, from bringing in the right type of players to the coaches and the culture here. So he made that mistake, but I feel like now we can. It was acknowledged. Now we can move forward and get ready on this season.
Can you guys move forward and get to the direction this organization wants to if he's a part of this organization?
Definitely. Our guys our focus right now is on training camp and getting ready for the season. I'm so excited about the group of guys that we have here and the additions that we were able to make this summer. That I can't wait. I can't wait to start, playing and really get this going.
Carmelo
Obviously,
Anthony said
racial issues off the court. How important is it for a person of color and a leader in the community to comment on these issues, even though they have nothing to do with basketball?
It's important. It's a social issue. And, everybody has their opinions, and that's just the way it is. You live in the United States. You have, you can express yourself and express your opinions.
So how do you all move forward? I mean, this is something that certain outsiders probably will have it linger in terms of they'll bring it up more and more, particularly as you go from city to city, and especially since there has not been any punishment handed down by the league. So how do you all, as a team, as individual players, move forward?
I feel like we've moved forward already. This situation came about. We met as a team. All our guys, we came together. We met, and we understood that whatever happened there happened. We can't worry about what's going to happen next. We can only control what we can, and it's to get ready for the season, to keep working hard. We owe it to our fans. We owe it to the community here in Atlanta. We have a really strong group here, and I don't think I've ever been as excited about a team as I am this year. This is the first year I can say that I've been with the Hogs that I'm actually happy with. All around with what we have here, we have something special here. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about our team.
It's a long time, a lot of coaches, a lot of players for you to be happy now.
I know I've been happy before. I'm just saying I'm just very excited in what we have here. There's no, it's going to be a good year for us.
How hard was it for you to watch that playoff series last year, knowing that you were that close and maybe having you out there could maybe have been the X factor for the difference?
It was very hard. It was very hard for me, honestly, to watch the team all season, but especially in the playoffs. But it's one of those things that has driven us this summer. The guys, we've been here since June, working and trying to get better, and I'm motivated, very motivated to get back on the court and to show people what we actually can do as a team, build off of last year's playoffs.
With all of the changes in the Eastern Conference,
does that improve your expectations for how you may finish this year?
Well, I'm not sure as far as positioning where we're going to be, but I can tell you that we're the type of group that we're going to come out and we're going to work every day. We're going to get better, and as long as we focus on ourselves, I don't know, what the future kind of holds for us as far as positioning, but I know that if we improve as a team every day and individual, I think that we'll be in a good position.
Last year you had your second pectoral injury. Have you added anything like yoga to your repertoire to try to?
Yeah, I've been doing yoga for a few years now, but more than anything, I've had to reevaluate the way I was working out in the weight room, more importantly, and I had to make some adjustments in the weight room, the way that I was lifting, stop doing bench press and things that were intense on me, and maybe a lot of heavy weights. So instead of heavy weights, I'm doing more body weights now and a lot lighter weights. So I had to readjust the way that I'm lifting because it obviously it's costing me to, it caused the tears. That we believe that's the reason why the injuries occurred.
What do you expect from the fans at the start of the season? Do you think you got to win any of them back, considering what happened?
I'm excited. I'm excited to be back and to be back playing in the season. I feel like our fans are going to rally around us. The support's going to be there in the community. I think that they're going to be very happy with the team that we're going to put out there this year and what we're going to do.
Did you learn from being injured the first time in your career, being injured the second time, how to get back, the right way?
I did, and unfortunately for me, it's the same type of injury, which is good and bad. The good thing is that I knew what the rehab process entailed, so it was going to be much easier for me in that regard. But yeah, I definitely learned from it, and it definitely makes you more hungry and motivated and excited, man. I mean, I've been waiting for this for a long time, and it's here, and now we can finally get moving and get the season rolling.
You think you'll be ready to go week 1 of the regular season?
Yeah, I believe so.